You're curious about yourself. When you're asking yourself these questions, that's how you create a plan. How often do we audit ourselves?
I probably never.
Right? You don't even study yourself.
Right.
So how are you supposed to win? Welcome to the Keep It Uplifted podcast. I am your host, Uplifted. I am with me, the man behind the camera. Let's talk to the people, man. What's up?
What's good, man? Uplifting. How you living, man?
I'm good, man. Everything is going as planned.
Yes.
Yeah, man. And planning is something that, I never did when I was younger at all.
Yeah.
I feel like that has held many of us back.
Yeah, it's probably still holding me back.
Yeah.
I don't plan things well either.
But proper planning too, right? Like, how does the saying go? If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And man, have I been planning to fail?
Yeah.
Often,
You realize,
I feel like we don't really know how to plan, right? Because it's like set your 5-year, your 3-year, and your 1-year plan, right?
Right.
And with plans, I feel that you have to start from the end and work your way to the present.
Yeah.
Because if you start from the beginning and try to work your way to the end, I feel that you're not really planning for obstacles or really detailing it as you want it to be, right? Imagine if you think about the ending of a movie before you create the script, right? Like, how do I want this to end?
Yeah.
Right? Because we all have that vision.
Yeah.
So if you start with that vision, it's easy to work your way back.
Yeah. Because that's the goal.
Right. That's the goal.
Yeah.
So if you work your way back, it allows you to plan better. So from that, I started really planning everything, not just the 5-year, the months, the weeks.
Right. To get there.
Even down to the 1-year plan has the days.
Mm-hmm.
Right? When you know how your weeks should go, that makes life that's the secret, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that makes life so much easier.
It do.
Right.
Breaking it down every week, yeah, you ain't got to worry about much.
Man, poor planning it pretty much gives you poor performance.
That makes sense because it could stress you out too.
Exactly.
You're worried about what's gonna happen next month, and you're like, "Well, shit, I don't know how I'm gonna get there." But all you should have to worry about is this week.
That sounds
you made the plan already.
Right. That's anxiety.
Yes, true.
Right? Because when you plan, you also plan for things to not work out too. You got to plan. You're like, oh well, this don't work. Well, maybe I'll pivot.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do this. And sometimes just having an idea that you may have to pivot is enough.
Yeah.
It's not really that may not go as planned either.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But when you have an idea of how things are going to end, that creates a level of comfort and confidence.
Right.
Right? Proper planning is what I believe most people fail at. You have to plan things down to the finances. What are your financial goals? How much money do you want to have in your bank account at that time? Right? I want to be a millionaire, but how am I going to get there? How am I planning for wealth? Right? You can plan you can plan to live life. That's what most of us do. We plan a living.
Yeah.
We don't plan wealth.
Just want to live.
Right. And that's why I believe that I've been a lot happier. Because I have a plan. A dangerous man is a man with a plan.
Mm-hmm. Amen.
Always, bro. A dangerous woman as well. If you have a plan, if you have a real proofed out plan, you're dangerous.
Right.
And
especially no one knows what it is. They can't get you off it. Like, they can't be your enemy.
There's just nothing they can do. I have a blueprint.
plan.
I have a map. There's a map
I know
here,
where I'm going.
right? I know exactly where I'm going. No matter what happens,
Yeah.
I'm still going here.
going.
There's a destination in mind, right? You know, and that's the difference between the person who is working hard and the person who's working smarter, right? They're both putting out the same effort, but why are they getting different results? Right? One of them is a millionaire and one of them is making six figures because that plan, an action plan, that's what I'm talking about, right? Plans lead to actions.
Yeah.
How are you supposed to execute if you don't have a plan?
Right.
What are you executing? Oh, I'm going to get this. I'm going to lose weight. How? Well, I'm going to go work out. Okay. What else?
Yeah.
5 days a week. Okay.
Right.
What else?
What's the action?
What are you doing? Oh, well, I'm gonna get this workout plan. Okay. What else? Well, I probably need to eat right. Okay. What else?
You gotta put it all together.
Right? That's a plan, right? When you're curious about yourself, when you're asking yourself these questions, that's how you create a plan. How often do we audit ourselves?
I probably never.
Right? You don't even study yourself.
Right.
So how are you supposed to win? You don't even have a plan. So proper planning makes you invincible, bro. If you really want to live your dreams, if you really want to achieve your goals, if you really want to establish confidence, you have to have a plan. You have to plan to be successful. You just have to plan. I'm sorry, man. It's something I'm passionate about because when I really sat down and mapped out a plan, I think it's something that is really lengthy that people don't understand.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you got to have planning sessions.
Until you do it right.
Because that if you really want to change the next year, the next couple of years of your life, you have to have a plan. And if you're listening to this in 2021, it's 32 weeks left in the year. You may want to either change your plan, or modify the plan, or create a plan. Because you got to get better. Get better, plan better, and you'll be better. Keep it up.